This chart tracks average male testosterone levels over the last 50 years. There is a clear, uninterrupted downward trend. Every single year for 5 decades, those levels have dropped by up to 1%. That means a healthy 30-year-old man today produces significantly less of this crucial hormone than his grandfather did at the exact same age. The effects of this deficit show up in daily life as chronic lethargy and a steadily declining libido. It is common to brush these symptoms off as the unavoidable consequences of getting older, bad genetics, or the stress of a modern job. But human biology does not mutate that quickly. The real culprit is a disruption in the endocrine nutrition axis, a shift in how we eat that has starved the body of the raw chemical materials it physically requires to manufacture hormones. This triangle illustrates the interconnected relationship between sugar intake, insulin resistance, and testosterone suppression. When you consume ultra-processed foods and refined carbohydrates, the body scrambles to clear that sudden influx of sugar from the bloodstream by releasing massive surges of insulin. This resulting insulin resistance directly crushes levels of sex hormone-binding globulin, or SHBG. Without enough SHBG to regulate your bloodstream, the body is signaled to take existing testosterone and convert it into estrogen, a process that happens primarily within belly fat. This metabolic disaster is a direct byproduct of our shift toward convenient, highly processed meals. Beyond the food itself, environmental saboteurs in the packaging play a role. Endocrine-disrupting chemicals like BPA leach from plastics to mimic estrogen, further inhibiting the latex cells in the testes. The modern supermarket diet acts as an active, daily chemical attack on male hormone production. Reversing this decline requires supplying the body with the specific chemical building blocks of testosterone, starting with dietary cholesterol. While industrial trans fats damage hormone synthesis, swapping them for the monounsaturated fats found in olive oil and avocados gives the body the raw materials it needs to synthesize hormones. Those fats require chemical catalysts to start the manufacturing process, specifically the minerals zinc and magnesium. Zinc operates directly inside the testes, facilitating hormone production while repairing localized cellular damage. Dietary fats and essential minerals provide the mandatory biological software code required to turn natural testosterone production back on. Adding healthy inputs is only the first step. The body must also clear out excess estrogen. Compounds like DIM and sulforaphane, found in cruciferous vegetables, bind to that estrogen and flush it from the system. Then there is vitamin D. Often called the sunshine hormone, it serves as a critical regulator of male sexual health. This diagram shows the biological pathway where vitamin D stimulates the production of nitric oxide within the endothelial cells of the blood vessels. Nitric oxide acts as a vasodilator. This relaxation of blood vessels is the exact physiological requirement for healthy erectile function and libido. Targeted nutrition acts as both a defense system against estrogen dominance and a direct promoter of sexual performance. What we often view as inevitable age-related decline is actually the result of decades of accumulated metabolic inflammation and malnutrition. The modern convenience diet is a trap engineered to suppress the endocrine nutrition axis. To reclaim your health, swap processed sugars and plastics for healthy fats, like cruciferous protectors and essential minerals. As the body finally receives these specific natural inputs, Leydig cells begin repairing themselves and natural hormone synthesis resumes. By taking control of the endocrine nutrition axis, you stop being a victim of your environment and naturally rebuild your hormonal health from the cellular level up.